Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your daily divine messages from Spirit for the Friday energy check-in weekend forecast of July 4th through July 6th. We have a big weekend in the United States. It is the Independence Day holiday. They call it America's birthday. So if you are out popping fireworks and celebrating with your friends or family, definitely be safe, and I hope you have a good time. Today, we also have Neptune on an astrological forecast update. Neptune goes retrograde today, and Neptune is the planet that rules over Pisces. It is the planet full of water. It is about dreams and reflections, memories, intuition, psychic abilities, communication, like telepathy, telepathic communication, and most of all, wisdom. So we have, I wanted to share this. This is actually not usually the setup, but if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Princess Leah, and I wanted to share these cards because I did my Tea+Tarot Tuesday all signs reading for the second half for the month of July, for Capricorn through Gemini. And at the end of the reading, I split the deck for each of them, the feminine, masculine, and for spirit, and then I just put them away. And as I was taking the cards out, I noticed, as I was taking the cards out today for this daily divine, I usually only use just the Star Child Akashic Tarot, but I was seeing this as a message that Spirit wanted me to speak on real fast. We have the Divine Feminine with the Six of Wands, the Divine Masculine with the Chariot, and the message from Spirit with the Knight of Cups. And then we have over here the Four Agreements, replace fear with love. And so I'm seeing this as a quick message for the collective, and then we'll shuffle more for some additional confirmations. I'm seeing here with the Six of Wands that Divine Feminine, let me just bring this up to you. The Six of Wands is the card of victory and success, is the card of public recognition. So Divine Feminine, you are coming into, I'm hearing a lot right now. You're coming into your victory era. You're coming into your goddess era. You're coming into your era. Whatever that era is for you, Divine Feminine, be prepared for the amount of recognition and eyes that are going to be celebrating you. And this white stallion, the things that are picking up right now are all these horses with the Knight of Cups. Divine Masculine. Oh, one last message that Spirit wants to say for Divine Feminine. You have been preparing for this moment. So tell yourself, I am prepared to succeed. So this could have to do with this weekend. Maybe you'll be coming into some recognition. Maybe you'll be moving more into a position of power or authority, or just again, maybe you'll be seen in the eyes, it could be social media or just in the eyes of social status. But this can also be a success, a victory of something that you have been working towards. It can be personal power, is what I'm also hearing. People are seeing you glow up, Divine Feminine. People are seeing and feeling the energy of your transformation, okay? So just, even if they aren't saying that they see you, people are seeing you, Divine Feminine, okay? So remember that. It's not always about the numbers and the external, responses, but people see you. Sorry, Divine Masculine. This keeps coming through. Spirit has more to speak for Divine Feminine. Do you see how the Six of Wands, these are just hands in the background holding up their wands in celebration of you? Okay, so maybe you're going to be in a parade for the, the 4th of July parade or something like that. But people are watching you, but they're not, you see how their faces are not showing up. So this is an indication that people are watching you in silence. They might be clapping where they're at. They might heart a couple of your posts. They might, be celebrating you in their room in silence. Divine Feminine, don't let that discourage you. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that, because you can't see their eyes, because you can't see their faces, because maybe they're not even showing up fully in person, that they don't see you, that you're not seen. Okay? This can also be in the spirit realm. You have angels, ancestors, and entire councils clapping and cheering you on. So remember that. You are not doing this alone. You're moving through something really beautiful and victorious. Okay, I saw the Sun card underneath that, so I might end up just getting to this. We'll see. But the Sun card underneath that, Divine Feminine, that is your truth. That is your light. Look, I'm pretty sure the Empress is under that. Look at that. Yep. And then the 10 of Swords. You are completing a cycle. The cycle of silence is what I'm hearing. You are surrendering to your truth. You're surrendering to your Empress era, your Divine Feminine era, your light, your golden light. You're surrendering to your golden era. Beautiful. And it's time. This Empress card in this deck is actually the Modern Goddess deck. And this is the embodiment. This is Beyonce here in the Empress. And this picture reminds me of Jill Scott. So some of you might be singers, but you are about to be seen. You're about to have your public recognition, maybe for your music. Maybe you'll be sharing your music more. I just heard a little honk outside for confirmation. Surrender. I'm hearing surrender your fears with love. Surrender your truth. Surrender that it's your time to shine now. It's your time. Surrender to the joy that is about to come through. And keep asking, universe, keep asking, divine, show me how good it can get. Show me how good it can get, God. Because God's about to show you. So be prepared. You are prepared to succeed. All right, I promise I'm moving on to the masculine now. Divine Masculine with the Chariot card here. It's Cancer energy. We're in Cancer season. It's been a lot. So maybe you are a Cancer masculine, or you have, Cancer strongly in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or stellium. However, you are integrating your shadows and your lights with the black and the white stallion. You have been reflecting with this water energy. You have been coming into more soul memories, soul recognitions. Maybe you have been stalled, what feels like stagnant, trying to move forward, but Spirit has been preparing you, has been waiting, withholding you in order for you to integrate your shadows, your I'm hearing the things that you've been hiding, like grief, sadness, shame. You've been integrating your fears. You've been integrating the things that maybe you haven't loved most about yourself with your light, with your true highest self, with your wisdom. You've been turning that into wisdom. I'm getting the High Priestess energy with this as well. The Chariot waiting. The Chariot waits for the signal, the sign to move forward. And so maybe while you have been waiting, God's been working on your behalf, preparing the way for you to move forward. But you've had to not just wait, but you've had to work. You've had to do some inner healing work, reflective work. Leadeth me beside the still waters and restoreth my soul. Somebody needs to hear that. Maybe you are a biblical person, or maybe that is a passage that you enjoy and that you remember from childhood, because Cancer energy is also about your family. It's about your past life, ancestry. So you're healing through, I'm hearing, through generational cycles, ending generational cycles, reflecting on how you have shown up because of familial patterns. We have the 6 and the 7. 6 of Wands, 7 is the number for the Chariot. So I'm hearing these steps that are being taken for the divine feminine and masculine. And this is also all within yourself, because we all carry feminine and masculine balance energy. This is the balance, the yin and the yang. So you're taking the steps. And Spirit here, let's look underneath this, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you have been observing, you have been waiting, you have been patiently waiting as well, but not idly. You've been working, you've been trying to figure out, how can I heal? How can I be better? How can I do better? How can I show up better? How can I end these cycles and loops? That was the theme of this past week's Tea and Tarot Tuesday for Capricorn through Gemini. Every single one of them pretty much had a theme about getting out of the loops of patterns, cycles, toxic relationship, toxic, disempowering beliefs, whatever it might be, addictions. So maybe that's what has been cleansing and clearing and washing away and purifying for you, divine masculine, so that you can now move into this battle. The Chariot is the knight, or is the knight who knows that one day he will be emperor, he will be ruler. But he still has to wait for the sign to go into battle in order to win that battle, in order to be victorious in that battle and become king, emperor, ruler. So whatever battles you're fighting, spiritually, emotionally, one of the biggest things that came back, and I think I'm going to do and I'm probably not going to do it right now just because it'll make it very long, but there was a message that I'm going to go a little bit more into as I was re-listening back to the Tea and Tarot Tuesday for the sign of Pisces, and it was about the 8 of Swords, of just being really mentally in your head. But I picked up on mental health. So maybe the reason why that's coming through is maybe divine masculine, you've been really battling mental health. And actually the Emperor came out at the bottom of the deck for that too. So with the Chariot, as we're talking about this, maybe you have Pisces in your chart as well, divine masculine. This is definitely a specific message for a particular divine masculine or a very small collective. But maybe if you are dealing with health, mental health, that's why you're, stuck in these, have been feeling stuck in your head, or you've been feeling stuck with moving forward, or you've been trying to move forward, but for some reason you feel like you can't, or with a decision, or whatever the case is. Maybe it's the shame of mental health. Maybe it's the shame of grief. Maybe it's the shame of, asking for help, needing help. But there is no shame in that, divine masculine, because what you've been going through has been preparing you for the battles up ahead, that have been preparing you for this final battle that will lead you to victory, that will lead you to this beautiful offering that Spirit has for you, and the divine feminine within you, and or your divine feminine, whatever the case is. Maybe this is a battle of relationships, but we have the Knight of Cups from Spirit saying that there is an incoming offer, and it could be of love, of the cups, something emotionally fulfilling. It could be a proposal, it could be a message of sharing your heart, sharing your truth. Maybe something that has been hidden, and that's why the divine masculine has been waiting for the right time. This kind of looks like the full moon. We have the full moon in Capricorn coming up on July 10th. So I know that there's a lot that is going on within us, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and then there's so much going on externally, physically, in our immediate, intimate circles, and with the collective. But don't let that keep you from loving as best as you can. Replace fear with love. Spirit is going to be bringing you an offer. This is what I'm hearing. Spirit is going to be replacing your fears with love. But you still have to choose that. Replacing fear with love is the hardest thing to do, especially if fear is so familiar to you. You still have to embrace the love that Spirit is bringing for you, whether it's in a person or partnership or a career or income or finances or whatever, a project, an idea. You still have to receive it. It's still your choice on how you want to receive it. Do you want to receive it with fear, or do you want to receive it with love? Okay, I hope that this helps. This seems like a very long message, so I don't even know if there's any other message that Spirit wants to say. 5 of crystals underneath this, Knight of Cups. You're shifting. There is the shift. 5, 6, 7. The steps. You're shifting out of lack, poverty, scarcity, fear, and into abundance, into love. Really, really beautiful. So I'm hearing what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this, but I'm going to do some sound, heart chakra sound bowl, if there are any additional downloads. And I might shuffle and get some Beyond Lemuria messages from your Lemurian councils, especially since we're in such a watery, emotional time right now. We could use some mermaids, and we have a lot of water in this energy right now. So let's go ahead and just place our hand on our heart. You can close your eyes if you'd like, and let's just see what any additional message from what Spirit wants to say about this. Or we can just tune into that vibrational frequency of our heart. I immediately heard what you thought was lost was just on its way. What you thought was lost was just waiting for you. What you thought was lost was just a detour, a redirection. And of course, there's this saying that's cliche, but this is what's coming up, is rejection is God's protection. So if you've been feeling or healing or dealing with rejection. And that's where you've been in that fear space. You were just being protected for something better. You were just being redirected to what is truly meant for you. Don't be afraid of the silence, dear one. Don't be afraid of the endings. As you are moving into a new cycle, some things just can't come with you. And sometimes those things are people. And sometimes those things might come back once and if the vibrational frequency matches. But trust in divine timing and the plan over your life that you agreed to when you made the choice to enter this earth realm and this human vessel for this human experience. You are being prepared to succeed. You are being prepared to step into the next timeline of your empress, of your emperor. It's all within you. All that you need is within you. You're a beautiful soul. You have not wasted any time. Everything happened to teach you, to clear what needed to be released in order to make space for what is divinely orchestrated for your soul path. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. I hope who needed to hear that received that. Really beautiful. So, okay, look at this. High heart chakra. Ecstatic bliss. Yep. That's what's happening. You're tapping into your high heart chakra, your highest self, loving kindness, your truest self. You're learning, you are attracting in higher frequencies, the right energies, the right people, the right resources that will enable you to be in your authentic, most beautiful, truest self, who will love all of you, who will embrace all of you, who is ready for all of you. The world is preparing for you. Major paradigm shift here. Number 13 has been coming out a little bit, quite often. Air, so maybe you're an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Number 13 might be a significant number for you as well. The number of the feminine, the number of the dark feminine, Not in the bad dark feminine, but the feminine side of us that is the deep emotions, the deep waters, the deep feelings of vulnerability, the deep feelings of grief, the deep feelings of rage and anger, hurt. Not the low vibrational frequencies of shame or fear or doubt or guilt. Not those low vibrational frequencies. And I'm releasing fear right now. Look at this. A handful wanted to fly out too. The crown chakra matching your high heart chakra. So that this is what's clearing. This is what's shifting. You're coming into your unlimited self. It's time to claim your crown now. This is a beautiful weekend energy. You are now stepping into your crown, your unlimited self, your sovereign being. Year of the 9, number 9, of your full independent self as we're celebrating Independence Day or observing Independence Day. Let the emotions overflow. Let the love of divine overflow. My cup overflows with love. You want it to overflow so you can then pour into others. You see it trickles from the top and pours into everyone else, everything else around it after it. But first it has to overflow into you through your crown, through your heart. If there's not enough love in your own cup, then you can't pour that love into anyone else. She of the Lotus, you have been working through the mud, working through the murky waters, the stagnant, muddy, dirty waters. You have been cleansing and purifying it. The lotus flower grows out of muddy waters. And that is what you are coming through. That crown, look, it's the lotus. It's the lotus. Have loving compassion for yourself this weekend. Loving kindness. Radical acceptance for what is, what was. Radical excitement I'm hearing for what is to come. Trust. Look, solar plexus and root chakra. Lots of chakra energies. Maybe you need to do some chakra healing, chakra clearing. Solar plexus, look at that, and your root. That's masculine energy as well, of our physical being is being upgraded, is being integrated, initiated. You're learning how to release all that shame and tap into your self-will power, your beingness, trust in your gut intuition. Follow everything that you know is meant for you and stay rooted and grounded. Thank you, Spirit. This has been a personal message, and so I know that this is hitting someone else too. To stay rooted and grounded and centered in what you know is your truth. This is what's upgrading. This is what you're coming into stronger victory and success about this weekend, where you will not be so easily swayed based on the opinions or judgments of others, where you will not get so easily ashamed because of what others think about you. You will still stand true to what you know is right for you. You will still stand true to what is true for you. You will still love yourself regardless of the shame that other people might have about you, for you. You are still going to love. Look at this radical expansion. What did I just say? Radical acceptance is aligning. You are coming into alignment with your highest self. Thank you, confirmation, Lemuria. Radical expansion. Your heart is radically expanding and it's aligning you into your highest, unlimited, high heart chakra, because you are now staying true to what you know is yours. You are accepting, I'm hearing, your gifts, you're accepting your fate, you're accepting your destiny, you're accepting this offering of love, you're accepting your mission, the battles that you are called to win. Really beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. One last message I'm going to pull just for a positive affirmation. I get better every single day. That's where that 5, 6, 7 number is coming from. Every single day you are improving. Every single day you are aligning. Every single day you are learning how to love better, how to heal better, how to be better. You're learning how to stand tall, unapologetically, unafraid. Really beautiful. This is a really beautiful, powerful message. I hope this reached, I trust that this reached whoever needed to hear it. I hope you receive it. I hope you're ready to replace fear with love for good. Your time is now. Victory is yours. And it's time for you to step into your Empress, Emperor, Goddess era. It's time for you to receive the victories that are your birthright. Okay, you deserve it. Solar plexus, you are worthy. Okay, I love you. I hope this helps. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me to talk more about it, my information's in my description box. Take a deep breath, pat yourself on the heart, and remind yourself of how proud you are, how proud Spirit is for you, of you, and how proud you should be of yourself. Okay? Until next time, my beautiful beloveds, have a beautiful weekend. Be safe. Peace and love. Namaste. Bye.